the third or fourth Gazzini he's had here at Crestwood. He looks like a ball player, played well the first night.
Gazzini actually controls the tip to the back court, and Gallagher, the point guard, takes over. Push it out front. They're looking around. That's Markowski. Back to Wasco. A little read to get to the basket. Drives the lane, and that's good. Number 34, Gazzini for his first bucket of the night. A little pressure now by the Comets. Gazzi with the ball. And Isaiah goes down the lane. Put it up off the glass. And wow!
Baldy won. Oh my gosh.
He totally faced the issue, but he got the two.
Yeah, but he got fouled.
Markowski out front. The big man comes out there. Casey on the perimeter looks to shoot. Now dribbles over. Back to Markowski out around the 3 line. Lets it go. No good. Tip by the Comets. Back out to Fazzini.
They're boxing out.
So long on their first shot, but they just tip to Fazzini looking to get himself going. Gallagher drives the paint. Gives it off to the big man. Casey misses. Rebound by the Gardner. Moves up quick. Gosling took a little extra step trying to stop that time. So we just barely in the ball game. 6:42 left in the first. We're tied at 2.
Williamsport needs to do a better job on that defensive glass. They got to box out. They got to win all these 50-50 balls against the taller teams.
Full court pressure by the Millionaires. Gallagher takes it across the timeline. Over for City, fakes a shot. Drops it off down low for Casey. Casey up, no good. Millionaires. Rebound by Benjamin.
Good stuff that time by Benjamin, who came down and grabbed that rebound.
Comets pick the Millionaires up at half court. Gosley, Todd Washington. In the corner to Benjamin. Washington gets to the foul line. Back over to Gosley. Drives the paint. Put one up in and out. Tyler Gardner cannot control that rebound. Gallagher comes off with it.
Good defense by the sophomore.
Bobby by Gosley. He gets loose under the basket. Leaves it, and it's missed. And the 3-point shot. That time by Wasco's out. And Gallagher comes up with a 3-point shot.
A couple of offensive rebounds not grabbed by the Williamsport Millionaires. Yes, they win long shots, long rebounds, but still you got to come down with them guys.
Ooh, nice look.
Gardner underneath gets fouled, but while he's on the floor, foul's going to go against Wasco. That was Gallagher's third 3 of the year. Cassini also has 3. That's a 1 game. Washington with 6. Benjamin with 3 for the Millionaires. Tyler Gardner drives in deep, loses control of the ball. Picked up by Boone. Boone up with a shot, no good. Fast break up. Wow. Almost slams it home. 4-1 7-2 lead for the Comets at home.
Definitely a breakdown that time. No one was back. Fazzini very heads up, smart, took off.
Washington top of the lead. Down low to Boone. Boone makes a little room for himself up and off the glass and good.
That's what they need from him. They need some points down low as we got a hand check. It looks like it's going to be on Gosley. His first, team's first.
Got a substitute in the game already. Jason Dotson, 6'3" junior. He replaces Fazzini. Gallagher, guarded by Gosley. Gets loose down the paint. Steps back. Shot, no good. Another rebound this time by Dotson for the Comets. Gallagher gets tied up in the corner. Ball out of bounds off Gosley. 4:44 remaining in the first. 7-4 Millionaire lead. Comets will take the ball out for a side. So it's backcourt to Gallagher.
Sophomore with some tough D. He's going to have some tough D. He got the D.
Gallagher across the timeline. Screens being set down low by the Comets. It's Watchko with the ball. Markowski. How about the Gallagher for 3? Good. Gallagher, 2 threes here in the first quarter.
Great offensive set that time by the Comets. Very working hard to get people open.
Isaiah down the lane, up. He gets fouled on the way up. Luke guys not happy with that.
No, not at all. Luke Casey, the big fella, stepped in, tried to take the charge, but he was moving a little bit. They called the block. Isaiah's going to go to the line to shoot two. And he kind of struggled this weekend. If there's anything I would give him some flaws, it's shooting his foul shots.
And he comes in averaging 57% at the line, 76% foul shooter. Last year, makes his first.
He's a very
substitutes now. Fazzini back into the ball game. Looks like Harris makes his first appearance for the Millionaires. Then with Shakur Simmons. Simmons a 5'11" senior, and Harris a 5'11" senior. Washington for a second shot. It's good. Can both of them. That's more like it. Hopkins into the game for the Comets, taking over the point. This is down court for Fazzini in the corner. Gets loose to the foul line, back to Casey. Casey travels before he charges.
It was a great call, and also a great closeout that time by Isaiah Washington, who came from the help and caused Casey to kind of think twice about that. And he did shuffle the feet.
At the halfway mark of the first period, 10-6 lead for the Comets. Harris. Simmons down in the corner of the bench, all alone for three, no good. Rebound Comets, a one-on-one down the other end. Fazzini goes right to the basket, he makes it. Fazzini now with 6 points in the first period.
Tom, Fazzini's a good ball player, does a heck of a job, just turnover.
Maybe they're trying to give him go. He was picked up that time by Wasco. Back along the perimeter for three, no good. Benjamin chasing the ball down, goes out of bounds off the Comets.
That's my point about Fazzini. When he takes the ball to the basket, he's so strong with it. He really protects it well, uses that good frame, goes up and gets 2 points.
And finishes with a long run.
12-6, 3:18 left to go here in the first quarter.
Simmons down the lane, tries to get it to Gardner. He controls it down the baseline. No place to go with it. Back out to Benjamin. And Benjamin gets fouled by Wasco, the nephew of Isaiah. Isaiah being double team down low, tries to get it to Gardner, no good on the perimeter. Gets a screen from Tyler. Steps back, shoots a three off the rim, no good. And Gardner knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Comets ball. 2:49 left in the first. Millionaires trail by 6.
That's great coaching by the Comet coaching staff, doing a very nice job on Isaiah Washington, sending some double teams.
Nice lead. Casey, he gets hit down there by Gardner or Washington, 1 and 2.
It was Isaiah.
Malik Washington to Simmons. He gets free down low, goes to the basket, no good. Rebound there by Gardner, put back up. Nice put back by Gardner.
He's really using that left hand well, and that's been his bread and butter move down low.
Millionaires down by 4. Fazzini to Gallagher. Gallagher looked to shoot a three again. Back to Fazzini. Being guarded by Gardner out on the perimeter. Tyler stops his drive.
Got 43 college coaches watching right now. 43 college coaches.
Guarded by Harris. And Fazzini gets reached down on the baseline, puts it up, no good. Harris with a rebound.
Nice Harris.
Pass off of Simmons for his first two.
Timeout Comets, Tom.
We got a timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Millionaire.
Rizzo Productions, behind the scenes in high school sports recruiting. Did you ever wonder why college coaches show up to high school games? How do local athletes make it to the next level? Who is behind the best highlight films across the state? The answer is Rizzo Productions. Rizzo Productions is your link between student athletes and Division I and II colleges, coaches, and scholarships. Having relationships with over 300 college coaches allows Rizzo Productions to effectively market your student athlete. Along with getting college coaches to games, Rizzo Productions produces professional-grade highlight clips that can be emailed to coaches from your personal email address. South Williamsport alumni Tierney Furman is now playing basketball at the University of Maryland thanks to Rizzo Production Networking. Or how about Isaiah Washington verbally committing to Penn State, and the list goes on. If your student athlete wants to make it to the next level, you need to contact Rizzo Productions, behind the scenes in high school sports recruiting. Are you next?
The 6'5" senior Let's see if he can keep up with this pace. He paces Tyler Gardner. Just looking across the timeline, down the lane, up, off to the side, no good. Oh, no! Down deep by Dotzer. That's his first 2 points of the game.
Right place at the right time is he just basically got a big paw on it and knocked it in for 2.
Down by 4. Malik Washington at the point. Harris. Drives the pace.
Comes in
again. It up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Dotzer. Thomas doing a nice job limiting the shots by the Millionaires.
14-10. 14-10. 1 minute left in the first quarter.
Hopkins out around the perimeter.
It's a 5-second thing.
Looks to go to Gallagher. Being guarded closely by Malik Walker.
Oh, nice steal.
In there by Simmons. He loses it back over to Gallagher, and there's a breakaway with Hopkins. And an easy 2. Too much of what happened last Friday night. Nice steal, but then give it right back to his team. That time they were in nice position for a fast break.
You got to take control of the ball.
Washington steps back on the 3-point line. Short. Hopkins with the rebound. Looks to go down in deep.
Nice steal again. Now he needs to get the ball.
Washington by Simmons.
Yep. Simmons needs a steal. Got good D.
Malik
just give the rock
the ball up over the timeline. It's Malik Washington.
20 seconds left.
It's over to the side.
16-10.
It's tied up over there. Simmons gets the ball loose and then loses it with the seating down the paint. Gives it off to Casey. Casey short with that shot. Millionaires coming up quick.
Watch his pass. Excellent pass.
Isaiah misses a dunk. It's a rebound. It's going to go down the other side. And we got it tugged out. That's the end of the first period. Score at the end of the first period. Crestwood 6. Harmon and Harris in the game. That's who got.
In time, this is kind of a dangerous lineup right now because Isaiah Washington is going to get a quick breather. Hopefully they can maintain it or maybe continue to cut down the loop.
Gosney to Benjamin up at the point. Drives to his left. Gosney, 3 on the side. That's Gosney's first 3 of the season. First 2 points of the night for him.
Comets race it back quickly. They're looking to go up and down as well.
Blass in the game. Lance Blass to Gallagher. Gallagher drives the paint, loses the ball off the glass. Millionaires retrieve it. Harris at the point. Being guarded by Blass. Clears Benjamin out of the side. To Gosney. Malik Washington now with the ball.
It's a lot of standing around and watching. It's a lot of one-on-one right now, Tom.
Benjamin in the corner.
Need to get the big guy the
ball. Gosney drives off the rim, no good. Harmon controls the rebound, up the glass, no good. Benjamin takes the rebound, goes back out, and now Harris at the 3-point line, in and out.
Oh, man.
The big man, Casey, with the rebound for the Comets. Millionaires down by 3. Gallagher out front to Blass. To Markowski. There's the ball back, stolen by Malik Washington. Up all the way to the basket and good. So his first 2 points and a nice steal on layup.
I'll tell you, he's quick as a cat. I mean, he just sees the pass lane. Almost got another one here. He's going to have to hustle back. Hopkins all the way down the lane, misses. We're going to get a foul against the Comets on the rebound. Left here in the first half, 16-15. Comet lead. Tom, I understand what the Williamsport Millionaires are trying to do. They're trying to get something going on the inside, but you got to use the big fella a little bit. You haven't got any touches into the paint yet.
Yeah, you're right, Jimmy.
Luke on the perimeter, ball being passed around. Harris to Benjamin in the corner, who loses the handle on it. Markowski up court quick in the corner. Blass takes it down in deep. Sold away by Harmon. Sold right back by Casey. Puts it up for 2 and is fouled for the Comets. Luke Washington over the timeline. Isaiah back into the lineup. To Benjamin in the corner. Back out front to Isaiah. Tries to get a little space for himself. Gosney back to Washington. In the corner now.
Nice.
And on the perimeter for a 3-point shot by Benjamin. A little bit long. And Casey with the rebound.
Tom, that's a good look, but unfortunately, Malik Benjamin, he's got to knock that shot down. We got to find somebody who can consistently hit that outside jumper.
Gallagher gets himself free down the lane, dishes it off to Markowski. He misses. Casey with a rebound and up and gets fouled again by Harmon. Back-to-back offensive rebounds and putbacks. And Casey makes his second. 6 points for Casey all in the last minute. Benjamin in the corner. Back out front to Gosley. Turns the ball over. Casey down the court to... Oh, they got a foul already. Foul on the floor before they got their fast break going. Looks like...
Hey, PA Sports Live here with an announcement. We're getting people sending in messages saying that the camera is so clear, but it's too close to the court. Well, hey, I mean, buy a longer cord for us or something, you know?
Gallagher gets free from the inbounds pass. Guarded by Gosley.
5 seconds.
5-second call there. He loses him down the lane.
Steal
by Benjamin. Benjamin with the breakaway. All the way to the basket and good.
Good job, Benjamin. And then also swats went out of bounds. That's what we need. We need some stops on the defensive end. See if we can get in transition enough with the half court. Let's set it up stuff.
4:25 left in the first half. 22-17 lead for the Comets. Gallagher goes out. Hopkins replaces him.
Tom, I'm proud of Malik Benjamin that time, too. Instead of stuffing it, he just went up and scored the 2.
Hopkins being guarded by Gosley over the timeline.
Nice.
Can't handle the ball.
Good job.
It's going to be turned over going to Williamsport's way. Gotzer back into the lineup. Markowski sits out.
Great post defense that time. The smaller Millionaires using their feet and working around and trying to front the post. Did a great job that time. That time they caused a turnover.
And in the halfway mark of the second period, a 5-point lead for the Comets. Washington gets himself free. Coming off the pick.
Wow!
16-footer.
Coming off the pick. I like that. I like
one
that.
of the things that he's improved on, coming off the screens, catching it and popping it. That was very sweet.
Yeah, we need to see more.
For Washington.
More of that.
Hopkins down into the city along the baseline. Offensive foul. He got that knee out and pushed that knee into the defender. Good job by Tyler Gardner with the defense on that one.
Yeah, that was a big-time play that time by Tyler Gardner, who's by far one of the tougher guys we have out on the floor. And he really, kudos to him, stepped in there and took the charge.
Comets with a 3-point lead. Millionaires with the basketball. Malik Washington over the timeline. They're guarded by Hopkins. Gets the ball to Boone. Isaiah with it on the
my God!
Bang!
Oh my!
Now we saw a tie ball game.
Tied up.
That was deep.
I mean, that was so deep. That was real deep. Unbelievable. That's what Penn State wants. That's what Penn State wants. Tied the game up, and it's a block, and here comes Malik, giving it to his uncle. His uncle goes up, and he gets one. Wow, look how cut he is. Look how cut he is. Jeez. It's a different Isaiah Washington this year. Look at how cut he is. I mean, his trainer is Stiller down at the fitness factory down by Benji's. All you got to do is go there and tell him, hey, you want to be trained by Isaiah Washington trainer, and they'll give you a discount. Fitness factory, Stiller.
So Washington now with 10 points. Averages 31.5 a game. Hopkins on the perimeter. Wasco in the corner. Puts up that 3 and good. His first points of the night. Comets take a 3-point lead again.
Nice screen.
Washington free on the baseline. Puts it up a little short.
Five.
Comets having trouble getting the ball inbounds. Back to Wasco. Away by Benjamin. Benjamin free down the full paint. Does it in. Rebound by Tyler again. They're following the play down. Put back up for 2.
And that's what you love to see. The lefty came over and Malik gets called with the foul.
We're tied at 25. Malik Washington with his first foul.
6 left to go in the second quarter.
Gallagher being guarded by Benjamin. Gets free on the perimeter. Back to Fazzini. Off the Rojas who come in the game.
That's what we call mollywop. Mollywop. That's what we used to call that.
Comets are going to take the ball out under their own basket at the far end of the gym. Casey back in.
I feel bad for Rojas for Crestwood. You know, he comes into the game, gets one shot, and just gets thrown into the bleachers.
Don't feel too sorry for him. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Gallagher with the ball for the Comets. Rossini, a lob pass inside the Casey. Easy through for Casey.
This guy's getting some college looks tonight.
He got behind the Millionaire defense. Also, great entry pass. They really worked the ball well over the perimeter. Nice little lob. Casey, give him some credit.
Malik Washington down the lane, tries to pass it over. Could have been a foul against the Millionaires for a screen somewhere. A little screen.
29-25.
Nice.
Down in
pass. Jameer. Wow.
Jameer Smith. Jameer Smith got loose with the Millionaires down in the baseline. He puts it in for his first 2.
Millionaires down 2.
Gallagher at the far end on the perimeter. Looks like Casey tries a 3. Fazzini tries a 3. No good. Washington stops a little bit beyond the foul line. A little bit short with that shot.
Malik
Smith knocks it away from Gallagher, and Benjamin gets that loose ball, puts it up for the Millionaires. They're tied back at 29. Fazzini going all the way over in the corner. Hopkins gets fouled by Malik Washington. He put it to the line to shoot 1-1. Under a minute now, 57. Hopkins 3 for 4 on the year. All his points have come at the foul line. He's 4 for 5 now. 57 seconds left. 1 point lead, Comet. Long on that foul shot. That time by Hopkins. Rebound by Harris to Washington. Back to Harris at the point.
He tripped him.
And good call. It's very relaxed. Maybe you listen to it.
And he jinxed him. He missed a second, didn't he?
It's all right. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Tie ball game, 30 apiece.
This guy's dangerous.
Rossini drives the lane, gets fouled on his way up to the basket. 33 seconds left in the first. We're tied at 30. Rossini with 8 points. 2-point lead for the Comets. Harris drives to the foul line.
Oh, man.
Jump stop. They're going to call that a travel.
Coach Taylor is having a very intimate conversation with one of the officials on the far sideline. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Gallagher in the corner. We're down to 8 seconds. Fazzini over to Wasco in the corner. He's short. Back up at the buzzer by Gallagher.
Isaiah.
And that's going to do it for the first half. The end of the first half, the Comets 34.
Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships.
For over 30 years.
We've been doing anything it takes
to satisfy anyone who walks through the door.
At 13 dealerships.
With over 500 employees across central Pennsylvania.
Every brand you want.
The largest selection.
And a low price guarantee.
Visit any area Blaze Alexander Family Dealership, taking the deals the other guys won't, guaranteed. Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships, guaranteed.
It's the second half. To Markowski down and deep to Casey. That's what they're going to try to do. It looked like a good block on Casey by Boone.
Yeah, that was a good block.
They're going to call a foul on that. Gosling. Over the timeline. Isaiah Washington around the perimeter. Goes his right down the lane. Slices to the basket. Puts it up. No. Gets foul. That might be against Casey.
Attack. Hangs in the air. Makes it look like he just got hammered. And then throws it up for for the foul.
Casey does pick up that foul. That's his second foul. Washington good on his first attempt. Jameer Smith into the game for the Millionaires. And Washington good on the second.
New camera guy.
Washington now with 13 points.
Keeps messing up.
Lead for the Comets.
Sorry, guys.
Gallagher over the timeline. In the corner for Cini. Drives the baseline up off the glass and good. Very nice use of the glass coming down that baseline. 10 points for Fassini.
Yeah, he's a good ball player. That time he did the little ball fake and found his way to the rim. Good move.
Washington, shake and bake, let himself loose. Back out now to Gosling. Back to Washington. Being guarded by Fassini.
Double team.
Gosling loose at the three-point line, puts it up a little bit short. Ball goes out.
To move around a little bit. It's easy to do. Just stay in there and watch the superstar. Got to get the movement.
Gosling knocks the ball away from Gallagher. He retrieves it though. Back out now Wasco. 12-footer good. So Wasco now with 5.6-point lead for the Comets.
He's got a nice
touch. Down the court fast. Washington loses his foot balance inside travel. So a chance for the Comets to spread this out to an 8-point lead. Gallagher being guarded by Gosling.
Sophomore has good defense.
They kind of clear out the front and had a lot of picks down low trying to free some people. Casey goes out well beyond the foul line, shoots no good. Offensive rebound by Wasco. Back out to Gallagher. Gallagher drives the paint in the corner to Wasco. So Wasco puts his second three in the ball game. 9-point lead for the Comets. Millionaires not calling a timeout. They're going to weather this storm. Gosling in the corner. Benjamin drives to the glass. Double pumps and puts it in. And Benjamin now with 6 points. Need a 7-point lead. Need a stop right here. Fassini down the lane. Passing off the post is not going to be behind by Benjamin out of bounds to the Comets. 5:31 left in the third. Wasco takes the ball out to Gallagher in the corner. Now he turns, comes to the baseline, finds an open Markowski in the paint. Misses an easy one. Benjamin with the rebound for the Millionaires. Down the lane, all the way by Benjamin. Kicks it back out to Washington, 3-point line. Good. Washington's second three of the game. He has 16.
This guy's like a loaded weapon.
Set up by their defense.
This guy's a loaded weapon.
Nice job in the half court, and then got in transition. Find a stop. Let's see if they can do it again here, Tom.
4-point lead for the Comets. Gallagher down in the paint. Gives it to Casey.
That's a walk and a half.
Turnover by the Comets with 5 minutes to go in the third.
Yeah, good job by the Williamsport guards, just kind of making them pressure, making them feel.
Leaders of Harris, Washington, Benjamin, Gardner, and Smith on the court.
I like this lineup a lot for the Williamsport Millionaires. Very athletic.
That was his first game.
Oh, that was
got the ball off. Good hustle by Tyler Gardner. Retrieves the ball. Again, Washington loose on the perimeter. Shoots no good. Hopkins now with the rebound. Brings it up good in the corner to Dotson. Dotson being guarded by Gardner.
No fouls.
Trying to get Casey loose down deep. That's Fassini trying to drive the paint. Casey with an easy putback. 12 points for Casey.
Missed block out assignments, and it's tough when Casey's the biggest guy out there. 2 points.
43-37, common lead. We're going to get Wasco for a trip against them.
Big shout out to Japan. We got people over there watching the game. Matt Michaels. If you heard that, Matt, make sure that you...
So the Comets Millionaires with the ball.
Oh, there you go.
Drives towards the basket. He puts it up his first 2 points of the year.
Yeah, we definitely need him to come up, and he's the type of guy that can get to the rim.
Fassini on the other end, puts it up no good. Benjamin with a rebound. 3-on-2 break over to Harris, Washington. Back to Benjamin. Benjamin drives back out front to Harris. He puts a shot up in and out of the basket. Casey with the rebound. So 4-point lead for the Comets. Vicini down court. Quick. Gets out range, puts it up for 2.
Nice job sealing off the defender with his offhand and laid it up with the left hand.
Did a poor job of getting back defensively on that one. 6-point lead Comets. 3 minutes to go in the third. Malik Washington at the point. Being guarded by Gallagher.
Violation turnover on Malik Washington. I don't know if
I don't think he was that close to.
No, I don't either. But unfortunately, the Millionaires once again are just dancing. They're looking around, a lot of standing and watching. Let's try to take it to.
Hey, that was the quickest 5 ever.
39 lead Comets with the ball. That's Hopkins now at the point. Hopkins and Gallagher both in. Markowski on the side. Back to Gallagher, top of the paint. Drives a little bit, looks back, and comes back into paint. Kicks it back out to Hopkins. To Dotzer at the foul line with a jump shot. No good.
Nice grab.
Washington with the rebound for the Millionaires.
Great defensive stand that time by Williamsport.
Down by 6. Back in the corner to Isaiah.
You gotta set a screen or something.
Out front to Malik, to Harris, Benjamin, Malik, Washington with a move out front. He kind of lost what he was doing. He traveled. They caught him with a 2:15 left here. The third period, 45-39 Millionaire lead. Oh, excuse me, Comet lead. Millionaires have to settle down and get a little run going here. Harris going Hopkins on one. Guards are a little too close.
Bumps something to happen, and on the offensive end, they're struggling.
Comets having trouble getting that ball inbounds, knocked out by Williamsport.
They're turning it up on the defensive end. Take a look at Harris. Harris is all over Gallagher. Won't let him touch the ball.
Gallagher in the game for Benjamin.
We got
quick on that.
We got Isaiah Washington and Malik Washington. Their uncle was in the truck in Connecticut somewhere, and he just called in saying, "Hey, he's watching it in the truck." Unbelievable. This is crazy.
Controls the ball out front to Dotzer. Back out to Hopkins. Drives down the far side of the paint. Going to get a foul against Malik Washington before the shot. Malik stayed foul.
We call the hand check, a little bump out front, so it's going to be on the floor. So the Comets are not in the bonus yet time. They're going to take the ball out on a new throw and back.
Gets free for 3, puts it up off the rim.
Nice
box out that time by Smith.
That's what I'm
Harris
talking
just a minute to get that rebound.
He's really giving us some nice minutes, that Smith down low.
Yes, he is.
Washington heads down the paint, jumps, elevates. Good shot by Washington. 18 points now for the senior. 4-point lead for the Comets.
4 point.
That's Markowski down low.
Excellent D.
Stolen away by Harris, but he stepped on that end line. Couldn't control it. 1:20 left in the third. 4-point lead for the Comets, 45-41.
Excuse me, Tom. Wholesale substitutions, elbow buddy.
Cooney will take the ball out under the basket. Out front to Dotzer. Back to Vicini. Out on the 3-point line, being guarded by Benjamin. Gets free down the paint. Gives it off to Casey for an easy layup. Nice give there.
It was a nice two-man game, and I'll tell you, those two guys worked very well together.
14 points for Casey. 6-point lead for the Comets. Benjamin with the ball drives to the basket, up off the glass again. Nice job by Benjamin. He has 8 points in the game.
He's tough. He is tough, and he refuses to lose when he's going to that basket.
46 seconds left.
Hopkins has the ball knocked away by Benjamin. Down.
Isaiah.
Isaiah goes up to the basket. No good. Harris with a rebound down low. They're going to call him for a travel. Some tough calls on him right now.
Yeah, tough call, and I'll tell you what, but great energy, great athleticism.
Benjamin, Harris,
By the way, we're up to 4,000, 4,200.
Up court to Vicini, quick. Down along the baseline to Dotzer, spins around, walk ball. Gets it up, no good. Benjamin with a rebound.
It was just a bad situation right there for number 22.
Benjamin controlling the ball. Down low to
nice.
Gardner puts it up for 2.
Great hands by that tight end on the football team.
Goes up to a 2-point lead now for the Comets.
We're about to tie this game up. We're all over the place.
Cassini down the paint, puts it up. No good.
Rebels.
Casey with the rebound, lost it.
4 seconds
left. Cassini back out in the corner.
No, this always happens.
That's a buzzer.
Good.
Ross gets a shot off, no good. So that's going to do it after 3. Crestwood 47, Williamsport 45. We'll be right back. Casey with 14, Cassini with 12. Early scores for the Comets. Benjamin down in the paint, back out to Gosley. Down the lane, drives over people. That's going to be his safe.
Nice job that time by number 12, Cole Wasco, who stepped in to take the charge, but also, the young man just got to slow down, go at your own pace. I know you don't have Isaiah Washington out there getting the blow, but you got to play under control.
Down 2.
2-point lead for the Comets.
It's a 5-second.
That's a 5. That's a 5-second count. Turnover back to the Millionaires, down by 2. Chance to tie it, maybe take the lead. Alan Taylor calls out a play. Gosley inbounds the ball on the baseline. Way out deep to Benjamin. Climbs the ladder to get it.
Come on.
Gosley back out front. Gosley, Smith, Benjamin, Gardner. In the corner to Smith. Back out to the backcourt. Roscoe gets free through the lap. He misses it, but he got fouled by Benjamin for second. Comets 9 for 12 at the foul line. Moving 6 for 8. Want to get there more.
Need to come off the
screen. Throws the ball at the point. Throws it away. No. Touched by the Comet. No call on it. So another turnover against the Millionaires. Down by 4. Gallagher in the backcourt being guarded by Gosley. Gosley with 3 fouls on him. To Hopkins. Around the perimeter, Roscoe on the side. Back out to Gallagher. A little weave going. Gallagher fakes the hand off that time all the way to the glass and good. 10 points for Gallagher. Tom, they run good stuff in the half court. Lots of movement, lots of dribble penetration. Washington drives the paint. They cause a good timeout maybe right now by Coach Alan Taylor. Comets take the ball out.
Harrisburg all over again. I might
get it into Gallagher.
Oh, jeez.
Gallagher gets doubled to stop his dribble. Roscoe now forces himself over the timeline. Ball knocked away by time by Isaiah Washington. Goes out of bounds. Comets will control it. All on top. Hopkins with the ball now. 2 ball handlers, Hopkins and Gallagher.
Steal it from this dude.
They stop Hopkins' dribble. Casey comes up to give some help. No! Really calling touchy now. No! Gardner gets called for a touchy foul on the side. And he was good on the front end of it. Roscoe now with 11 points in the game. He had 5 in his first game. Tell you, he's money. 6 for 2 junior. And long on the side. Casey gets the rebound. And then Cassini follows up with a good tap in for an 9-point lead now. Washington goes to the basket. He's going to get a foul call, but I think it's going to be on the floor.
It's definitely going to be on the floor, and it's going to be the team's 3rd. So Millionaires got a long ways to go until they get to the line.
Gotta be kidding me.
They're Boone at the table, ready to come in. Tyler Gardner is going to sit out with 4 fouls. So Boone will take the ball out on the baseline. Harris in the game also. Deep throw to Benjamin. Shake and bake, guarded by Wasco. Gets it down in to Boone. So a spin move on. Nice up to the basket. Just a little bit short on it. Wasco with the rebound down court real quick. Over to Cassini. Cassini, foul line, jumper, good. Wow. 16 points now for Cassini.
Tough to do anything against that last year.
Washington.
And one.
That jump stop.
No.
9-point lead.
No.
11-point lead. All of a sudden for the Comets. Williams haven't scored here the first 2 minutes and 10 seconds of this period. Turnovers.
Yeah, not really playing with much composure out there either, Tom. They need to settle it down.
Gallagher brings it down to the foul line.
Hey, you must never saw a jump stop.
He gets
A jump stop before. Hey.
Called by Mark Atherton. We'll take it. McCaskey tries to take it out on the sideline. He can't. Takes a quick timeout. We'll keep it right here.
And timeout's a great struggle from the perimeter.
Comets with 4 threes in the game. Millionaires just 2.
Good D. Good D. Here goes. He pushed him.
McCaskey.
He pushed him.
Lobs it into Vicini. Vicini pushed off to get himself some space. They call it on. That's going to be the second foul, I believe. The third foul against Vicini.
Yeah, that's a big-time offensive foul there on Fazzini as the Washington, who kind of maybe flopped a little bit, but hey, we'll take it. Williamsport ball.
Nah, he pushed him.
Luke Washington to Isaiah. Isaiah down in the lane. Picks the ball up. He's short with it. Because he got fouled, man. That ball come up one short. Gallagher with the ball down to Wasco. Back to Gallagher.
Looks like he did.
Comets aren't standing around. A lot of movement and screens. Wasco.
Oh, man.
Being guarded out front. Benjamin now picks up Markowski.
Get out there.
Gallagher. Comets aren't going to be in a hurry. They're going to take a good shot or nothing. Down low to Markowski. Puts it back out there. He travels at the
top guys involved. There's a lot of triple teams on you. Let's get it going.
5 minutes to go. Down by 11. Benjamin outside. He gets doubled. Throws it to the open man. Lasley puts it back over to Washington to a 3, no good.
Nice pass.
Washington gets a rebound, puts it up to Boone. Boone with his second field goal of the game.
Great pass.
9-point lead now for the Comets.
They needed that one so bad right there.
Up the court to Dotson, back to Gallagher.
No reach.
Gallagher controlling the ball, gets tied up.
No.
Boone with a steal. Boone on a breakaway. All the way to the basket. Good. Boone with 6. Gets it to 7. Gallagher being held down there.
Timeout by Washington. Timeout Crestwood. Good surge there by the Williamsport Millionaires.
Crestwood calls the timeout. Ball inbounds to Gallagher. Being guarded by Malik. Malik with 3 fouls on him.
Nice.
To Hopkins, back to Gallagher. Down the baseline, knocked away by the Millionaires. Gallagher gets stubborn now in the corner.
Why can't they play this D like this early in the game?
Hopkins at the top of the key. To Wasco, down the lane. Off the Casey underneath. It's knocked away by Isaiah. No foul. But the ball will go to.
Yeah, that was great. 4A basketball.
With him.
Wasco takes the ball out underneath. A lob to Casey, too long. Harris with the steal. To Benjamin. Drives the lane. Up off the glass. No good that time, but he's going to the lane.
Foul's going to be on Gallagher with the block. As
great foul shooter over the weekend. Looks for his first and good.
And a boy.
Yes. Let's go, baby.
4-point lead for the Comets. 3:37 left here in the fourth.
It's a 6-point lead.
Benjamin takes his time. He's good.
1 for 5.
Millionaires 8 for 10 at the line. Benjamin with 10 points now.
They're going to call everything.
Got a quick foul that time by him. He's the greatest foul shooter. Putting the jinx on him, Rushy.
You don't talk about putting the jinx on him. Didn't race his first.
He's a good guard. Plays very well.
And this is his second. He's good.
Wow.
12 points for Gallagher now. 7-point lead for the Comets. Dawson has trouble controlling the ball. Gets it over to Isaiah. Guarded by Wasco. Spins, goes down the lane. Stripped away by Gallagher over to Hopkins. Comets back on the attack.
3 guys
Wasco
on him.
down the lane. Tries to get it to Casey. No good. Stolen by Isaiah. He gets fouled in midcourt, and that should be an intentional. They fouled him because he won a breakaway. but they're not going to call.
Let's make something happen. How about a ball screen? Use Nadir Boone in the post.
Benjamin on the perimeter, pulls up for a three. A little short. Ball knocked away by Harris, but the Comets come up with it. 3 minutes to go in this ball game. 7-point lead for the Comets. Hopkins down to Vicini. Vicini drives it. And goes gets fouled in time. Scott. And there's the first one in. They're struggling to reduce this lead. 2:45 left in the game. Malik over to Harris. Down the field. This is a nice spin inside. Ball rolls off the rim. Rebound by Vicini. Gallagher up court to Vicini. 2:30 left on the clock.
Down 10. Down 10. Count! You gotta count! Hey, you gotta count!
Let's have Vicini drive. Pushes off to get himself free. No call. Lays down the lane. Goes up to the basket. No good for Vicini. Vicini now leads all scorers with 20 points in the game. And
what?
Yeah, a lane violation.
40. No, he fouled him.
Casey, so the second's no good. There remains 11-point lead, 2:19 left on the clock. Washington quickly up court.
Yeah, he's
gets doubled, sometimes tripled.
Triple team.
Back to Isaiah. Can't get himself free. Steps back for a jumper. A little bit short. Ball is out of bounds and the Raspberries start.
Yeah, the crowd is definitely getting on him. And, it's not Isaiah's fault. The guys just standing around waiting for him to do something.
Comets inbound the ball to Gallagher.
Reach.
Up to Vicini.
Nice.
Stolen away by Isaiah. Lays it up and good. 20 points for Isaiah. 9-point lead. 1:48 left on the clock.
Come on. Come on. One more.
3 timeouts left. One for the Comets.
Williamsport's playing hard, Tom.
Crossover dribble by Vicini down to Casey. Casey with a shot on the baseline, no good. Harris with a rebound. Back up court to Isaiah. Isaiah with a long three. Go.
Oh my!
Wow.
Oh my!
Timeout Millionaires. 6-point lead, 6-point deficit for the Millionaires will try to pick up 20.
It's getting chilly.
1:20 left on the clock. Gallagher dribbles the ball inbounds.
Running Rebs.
Gets over the timeline, guarded by Harris. To Vicini down low. So Casey gets tied up. They're going to have a jump ball. That arrow goes to the Comets with 1:13 left. Great job by Boone. All ball.
Playing very well this second half. We need him to step up like this.
Vicini out front.
Comets, they are so weak from the foul line. It'll be a tough chore. You have to keep playing hard, and hopefully something good will happen.
Vicini makes his first. Makes his second. He's just in a groove.
Very smooth.
There's down court. Isaiah again with a long three. No long that time. No one inside for the rebound. 8-point lead. Under a minute to go in this game. Gallagher being guarded by Harris. Millionaires lift the double. They double him. Gets the ball to Vicini.
That's a walk.
Casey looks down low. After a couple steps, he puts it in. 16 points for Casey. Back to a 10-point lead for the Comets. Isaiah down the paint.
Oh, man.
Seconds to go. Ball inbounds to Hopkins, being guarded by Malik Washington. Across the timeline to Gallagher. Down to 20 seconds. He gets doubled over to Hopkins. Hopkins drives the paint, kicks it back out to Wasco.
Long road.
15 seconds on the clock.
It's going to be a long road we got to drive on. This season.
Out, 8 seconds on the clock. You got a foul there by Washington. That's going to be his 5th foul. 13 points for him. 4 seconds to go. 11-point lead for the Comets. Long throw by the Millionaires. It's long. 1 second left on the clock. Some of these people that can't leave yet.
Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships.
For over 30 years.
We've been doing anything it takes.
To satisfy anyone who walks through the door.
At 13 dealerships.
With over 500 employees across central Pennsylvania.
Every brand you want.
The largest selection.
And a low price guaranteed.
Visit any area Blaze Alexander Family Dealership, taking the deals the other guys won't, guaranteed. Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships, guaranteed.